Good morning, students. Students, we started this third chapter, Democracy and Diversity. Though earlier I asked you that this chapter will not come in your annual exams, it's just for your internal assessment. That's why we just have a discussion over this chapter. And students, by now we have discussed the different types of social division, overlapping social division, and cross cutting social division. And I asked you that in overlapping social division, one group it tend to be more powerful than others and it tend to dominate others, and this type of social division it's very dangerous. But cross cutting social division, that we have some different views on different issues, but somewhere we have the same views, so this type of social division is easily accommodated. So now let's see further that what is the impact over the politics of this social division. Okay, now the question itself is there, how do these social division affect politics? What does politics do to these social divisions? When we see this, we take this word politics, we always take it in a very dangerous form. When we see it, always we just think that it's when politics will be combined with social division, it becomes very dangerous and explosive. But you know, students, earlier you have also just read that democracy involves competition among various political parties. It was the negative point or arguments against democracy. And we read that this competition it tends to divide any society. But when it how it divides the society, if they start competing in terms of some existing social division, it can make social division into political division and lead to conflict, violence, or even disintegration of a country. When we take मतलब कि जब हम इस तरह की पॉलिटिक्स करने लग जाते हैं कि इसमें अपनी पॉलिटिकल एरिना में, तब हमारा डिफरेंस होता है, तब हमारा डिवीज़न होता है. एंड दिस हैज़ हैपन्ड इन मैनी कंट्रीज. नाउ take some examples. Range of outcomes means how this politics it reflects in social division. Example, earlier also, that Northern Ireland we referred above, कि this region it's a region of United Kingdom and it has been for many years the site of violent. Why? And bitter ethno-political conflict. As I asked you that this Christianity is being followed over there, and there are two subsects. One is Catholicism and second is Protestant. Okay, now this you see that, and who were the Protestant who started making reasoning? They were called Protestant. Protest करना, बिना blindly किसी चीज़ को follow नहीं करना. So they are 53% and 44% are Roman Catholics. The Catholics, they are represented by nationalist parties. Means these political parties, they took the favor, they took the benefits, advantages of this division. And what they do, one party took the favor of one sect and another party took the favor of another sect. And in this way, the Protestant, which were represented by Unionists, and they wanted to remain with UK, they wanted that we should be the part of UK, because predominantly it was a Protestant country. So hundreds of civilians, militants, and security forces were killed. Now you see how ugly form this political division it took. And there was a fight between the Unionists and Nationalists and between the security forces of UK and the Nationalists. And it was only, you see, just a few years back, 1998, and that the UK government and the Nationalists, what they do, we will read this paragraph again. Then they reached a peace treaty, after which the latter means बाद में suspended their armed struggle. And in Yugoslavia, the story did not have a happy ending. वहाँ तो फिर भी हो गया, लेकिन यूगोस्लाविया में तो क्या हुआ? The political competition along religious ending ethnic lines led to the disintegration of Yugoslavia into 6 independent countries. You see. Now let's move. Let's come to this story. It's a very small story of sorry, Bulgaria, Romania, or India. Maybe this type of incidents may happen, though it is the story of Bulgaria and Romania, but it may be in India also. Now there is two persons are talking. Ganesh is there. He had come back from the trip, and he was talking to Mahashweta about the Roma people, means Romania. The people who live in Romania, they are known as Roma, who live in many countries of Eastern Europe. वहाँ पर he met your Danka, who works as a nurse. एक लेडी से मिला जो कि वहाँ पर बुल्गारिया में काम करता है. सॉरी, एक जेंटलमैन से. दिस इज़ व्हाट शी हैज़ टू से अबाउट रोमा पीपल. वो रोमा पीपल के बारे में क्या बोलती है. बीइंग अ नर्स यू कांट रिफ्यूज़, कि तुम नर्स हो तो तुम रिफ्यूज़ नहीं कर सकती टू लुक आफ्टर सम पीपल, बट दीज रोमा पीपल आर वेरी डर्टी. इवन व्हेन समथिंग स्मॉल हैपन्स, अगर कोई छोटी मोटी भी बीमारी हो जाती है, टू एनी वन इन देयर फैमिली, ऑल द फैमिली मेम्बर्स एंड इवन द नेबर्स जस्ट मास टू आवर हॉस्पिटल. कि फैमिली मेम्बर्स तो छोड़ो, पड़ोसी भी आ जाते हैं. एंड वंस दे आर इन द हॉस्पिटल, they don't know how to keep quiet. They talk aloud, smoke, and drop ashes all over and spit on the wall. They have no patience and they just start protesting. Pestering means कि हमारे डॉक्टर्स को वो बोलने लग जाते हैं. एंड व्हेन दे आर जस्ट हैंगिंग आउट, जब उनको बाहर निकाला जाता है, लाइक दैट एनी वे द लुक सो एग्रेसिव, तो वो बहुत ज़्यादा एग्रेसिव हो जाते हैं. एंड आफ्टर ऑल दीज डार्क स्किन्ड पीपल, वाई कांट दे ट्राई टू लुक लाइक एवरी वन एल्स इन द कंट्री. एंड वी ऑल नो दे आर थीव्स. अब बिकॉज ऑफ देयर डार्क कॉम्प्लेक्शंस they have been just tagged as thieves, primitive, uneducated, uncivilized. You see, I have heard people say that these Roma people live by selling their blood. बताओ, ये भी कह दिया. None of them can afford the hospital fees, but when they are ill, they just rush to hospital at the cost of good Bulgarians who pay their taxes. If one is paying tax means he is good. If they are economically weak, they are not good. If their skin is dark, they are not good. If they speak loudly, they are not good. If they spit anywhere, they are not good. Now you see the criteria to judge. That sounds familiar, said Mahashweta. कि हाँ, ऐसा हर जगह होता रहता है. गणेश went on. अब गणेश फिर बोल रहा है to talk about Modujani, एक रोमानी है, who lives in Romania. When she was 18 years, जब वो 18 साल की थी, she went to the hospital to give birth to her first child. She had no money to pay to the doctor or nurse, though she was in the hospital, but nobody bothered to came and take care of her. अकेली आई, कोई उसके साथ नहीं था, कोई भी उसकी चिंता नहीं कर रहा था. फाइनली द स्वीपर, यू सी द सिचुएशन, हु वॉज ऑल्सो ए रोमानी, जो रोमानी की थी, हेल्प्ड हर बर्थ टू ए बॉय. इवन डॉक्टर्स एंड नर्सेज, दे डिड नॉट कम टू हर. एंड देन द नर्स अपीयर्ड, और बाद में नर्स आती है ऑन द सीन एंड सेड, हियर वी हैव अनदर क्रिमिनल. अब बाय बर्थ ही उसको क्रिमिनल बना दिया उस बच्चे को. Talking about how the Roma people are treated in public hospitals, she says, these doctors keep us waiting. अब वो बता रही है मॉडुजनी कि हमें कैसे वेट कराते हैं आउटसाइड देयर कैबिन्स. ऑन वन ओकेजन वन डॉक्टर आस्क्ड मी टू टेक अ बाथ. डॉक्टर ने एक बार तो मुझे ये कहा कि पहले नहा के आओ, इफ़ आई नीडेड टू बी एग्जामिन्ड. ऑफ कोर्स आई स्मेल्ड, हाँ, मेरे में से बदबू आ रही थी. During the pregnancy, I ate from the garbage containers. So horrible situation, because I was so hungry all the time and my husband had left me. Oh God. I had 2 children and I was pregnant with the third. The social worker refused my request even when they go to any, and she went to any NGO There also she was refused to help for food assistance even. My neighbor helped me to deliver the baby. I often feel it is better not to visit these hospitals. महाश्वेता heard him and said, महाश्वेता ने गणेश की बात को सुना और बोला, गणेश, why do you have to travel halfway across the world to find this out? कि ऐसी सिचुएशन देखने के लिए तुम बाहर क्यों जाते हो? This is not a story about Romania and Bulgaria or about the Roma people. This is as much a story about our country also. कि ऐसा तो हमारे देश में भी होता है. And about our people who are branded as criminals by our system. Do you think Mahashweta is right? Now I am asking this question to you students. Do you know of some community in your area that is treated like the Romas? Have you heard people say things similar to what your Danka or Mazurdeni say here? If yes, try to think of what the story would sound like if you heard it from the other side. Do you think the Bulgarian government should try to ensure that the Roma people dress and behave like other people from Bulgaria? क्या उनको ऐसा करना चाहिए? How can we judge on the basis of dress, on the basis of physical appearance, on the basis of their loud voice, on the basis of some other physical things? How can we judge other that it's a criminal or it's a sound person? No. No one has the right to judge others on these criteria. So you see, that's why the CBSE has just excluded it from the main exams, because this chapter, though this chapter helps us to know about ourselves that we should not do it, that's why it has been taken in our internal assessment. So you will have to think over it and you will have to act very honestly, very politely, very just in a very systematic way. Now, earlier we read this chapter, and because of these examples, we have concluded that politics and social division must not be allowed to mix. They think that it would be best if there are no social division in our country, in any country. If social division do exist in a country, social division is always there. They must never be expressed in politics. बस उनको politics में नहीं लाना चाहिए. At the same time, every expression of social division in politics does not lead to, क्योंकि हर टाइम पे ये जो हमारे एक्सप्रेशंस हैं सोशल डिवीज़न के, वो पॉलिटिक्स में कोई गलत काम, गलत डिज़ास्टर नहीं लेके आते. वी हैव ऑलरेडी सीन दैट सोशल डिवीज़न ऑफ वन काइंड और अनदर, क्योंकि ये तो हमने देख ही लिया कि हर जगह सोशल डिवीज़न तो है ही. Wherever they exist, these divisions are reflected in politics. In a democracy, it is only natural that political parties would talk about these divisions and make. हम जब भी आप देखते हो कि जब भी पॉलिटिकल लीडर कोई आता है तो वो क्या करता है, डिफरेंट कास्ट के बारे में बात करता है, डिफरेंट प्रोमिसेस करता है डिफरेंट कम्युनिटीज़ को, लुक आफ्टर ड्यू रिप्रेजेंटेशंस ऑफ वेरियस कम्युनिटीज़, और अपनी कम्युनिटीज़ के लिए ही वो ज़्यादा ध्यान देता है, एंड मेक पॉलिसीज़ टू रिड्रेस द ग्रीवेंसीज, और अगर उनके मन में कोई परेशानी है तो उनको रिड्रेस करने के लिए प्रॉमिस करता है. सोशल डिवीज़न अफेक्ट वोटिंग, ये तो एवरीबडी नोज. पीपल फ्रॉम वन कंट्री कम्युनिटी टेंड टू प्रीफर सम पार्टी मोर देन अदर्स, एंड इन मैनी कंट्रीज there are parties that focus only on one community. Yet all this does not lead to disintegration. होता है, it is always there. Political leaders, they take these steps to get more votes, but even then it does not lead to disintegration of any country. Now let's see what are the factors which are very much crucial in deciding the outcome of politics of social division, जो बहुत ज़्यादा ही सोशल डिवीज़न का रिजल्ट लाने में जो बहुत ज़्यादा रोल प्ले करते हैं. सबसे पहले फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या है, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ पीपल परसीव देयर आइडेंटिटी, कि हम दूसरों के सामने अपनी पहचान कैसे बताते हैं. इफ़ आई एम सेइंग दैट आई एम यूनिक देन अदर्स, इफ़ आई एम टेकिंग माई एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ आई एम सेइंग दैट आई एम यूनिक देन अदर्स, आई एम फार एडवांस देन अदर्स, will other people adjust me, accommodate me? No, surely not. They will not accommodate me. They will be aloof. They will just will not talk to me. They will not mix with me. And this happened in Northern Ireland because Catholics, they pretend that we are more educated, we are more advanced, and Protestant, they pretend they spoke that we are more educated, and that's why there was a very ethnic tensions was there and the country was divided, though the Ireland government, it solved the dispute and things were settled, but in Yugoslavia, that was the country was divided into 6 parts. And earlier in chapter number 1 we have already discussed that this there was a ethnic tension between the Dutch speaking person and French speaking person, but the Belgian government settled all the things, and the people of that country, they lived together, and now also they are living together. Now, second, it depends on how political leaders raise the demand of any community. And the political leaders, they usually do it. Whenever there is any assembly, they always raise the demands of their community only. And if, because it is always there and it should be, the political leaders should raise their demands. But if it is, the demand are within the constitutional framework and they are not harmful for others, then the demands can be accommodated. But if the demands are on the cost of others, they will not be accommodated. Again, example we read in Sri Lanka, Sinhala was given the priority, and who was discouraged? Tamils, and result was again disintegration, and not disintegration but always ethnic tensions between two groups, and Yugoslavia already you have done. And third, yes, I may raise the demand of for me, but if the government will listen to my demand only by avoiding other demands, surely the country will be divided, there will be disintegration. Now the third point is same, it depends on how the government reacts to the demands of different groups. As we saw in the example of Belgium and Sri Lanka, बेल्जियम गवर्नमेंट ने तो आराम से सबकी डिमांड सुनी, लेकिन श्रीलंका ने सिन्हला की सुनी, और इसी वजह से बेल्जियम में सब कुछ ठीक हो गया, लेकिन सिन्हला में ना श्रीलंका में सब कुछ गलत हो गया. So thus the assertion of social diversity in a country need not to be seen as a source of danger. इसलिए social diversities तो होंगी, इसको हमें डेंजर के रूप में नहीं देखना है. In a democracy, political expression of social division is very normal and can be healthy. This allows various disadvantaged and marginal social group to express their grievances. क्योंकि जो डिसएडवांटेज और मार्जिनल ग्रुप्स हैं उनके भी तो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं, वो भी अपनी डिमांड रखेंगे, और इस तरह से जो उनकी परेशानियां हैं वो सारी की सारी ठीक हो जाएंगी, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट उनकी परेशानियों को भी सुनेगी. So expression of various kinds of social division in politics often resulting to their cancelling and one another out and thus reducing their intensity. And this leads to strengthening of a democracy. But a positive attitude, उसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? Positive attitude रखना पड़ेगा toward diversity and a willingness to accommodate. It do not come about easily. ये आसान तो नहीं है. People who feel marginalized, deprived and discriminated have to fight against the injustice. And such a fight often takes the democratic path, voicing their demand in a peaceful and constitutional. उसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि वो झंडे उठा लें, कहीं पर भी कुछ भी ऐसा करें, उनको एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मैनर से अपनी डिमांड रखनी है. एंड सीकिंग अ फेयर पोजीशन थ्रू इलेक्शंस, और इलेक्शंस में अपने आप को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा खड़ा करके फेयर पोजीशन रखना है. समटाइम्स सोशल डिफरेंसेस कैन टेक द फॉर्म ऑफ अनएक्सेप्टेबल लेवल. कभी कभी तो अनएक्सेप्टेबल लेवल पे आ जाते हैं सोशल डिफरेंसेस, और जिससे सोशल इनइक्वलिटी हो जाती है और इनजस्टिस. सो द स्ट्रगल अगेंस्ट सच इनइक्वलिटीज समटाइम्स टेक द पाथ ऑफ वायलेंस, और जब ये ज़्यादा हो जाता है तो वायलेंस हो जाता है. एंड डिफेंस ऑफ स्टेट पावर, जिससे डिफेंस का मतलब होता है पावर कम हो जाती है किसी भी देश की. हाउ एवर हिस्ट्री शोज दैट डेमोक्रेसी इज़ द बेस्ट वे. लेकिन ये तो हमें पता है सिर्फ डेमोक्रेसी है जिसमें हम अपनी बातों को बता सकते हैं, कह सकते हैं, टू फाइट फॉर रिकग्निशन and also to accommodate diversity. So this is the chapter, only we discuss it, no need to write any question answers, only but you will have to think that we are to accommodate, we are to adjust, we are not only one, it's a multicultural country, so we are to give space to everyone. So this is all for today. Thank you.